大家好! Hi everybody and welcome to vlog number 8. Ba! And today we are going to be focusing on this verb so, third tone, and all the collocations and little phrases that I've picked up so far with so. I will also present a couple of trios to you, so stay tuned. Also, in the second part, we will be talking about this question word "ji," third tone. Trust me, this one pops up in almost every question. So I hope you are intrigued as much as I am. Let's jump into today's video then. 你们好 everybody and welcome to the what do we call it, the introductory part of my vlogs that traditionally start with the 4 questions up front. Do you remember? So I've got everything we need for those questions: my mobile to check the time, my characters dictionary to check the spelling. Say the spelling of the characters, I think so, and also the famous question word "ji." Right, let's begin. Number 1. So 你们好，今天星期几？今天星期天 Sunday. 今天几号？今天 Let me double check. Yes. 6月9号 The 9th of June. Shall we say 2024? 2024年. Question number 3. 现在几点了？现在 So let's say 20 past 3. 现在3点23。现在3点23。Right. The next question. 今天天气怎么样？今天天气还可以，还可以。It's okay. It rained in the morning, so 今天早上下雨了 probably. But right now 现在天气太好了 The sun's shining. What more do you want, right? Also, those update in with regards to 你们好 or 大家好 is 最近怎么样？最近怎么样？ And there comes a new expression which is 不错 不错 okay? And this 错 is in my mind a partner to this so. So I'm going to juxtapose those two because they're so close, like so, right? By the way, 不错 is definitely a partner to another 错 spelt with a Z, okay? And I'll present, as announced already, a trio of those 错s. All 3 of them 4th tone, okay? But now let me write up on the board only one question, 最近怎么样? And only one answer, which is 不错, because it's the new one, okay? And obviously double check the spelling using this wonderful character dictionary. Right, let's go. It's getting dark instantly the moment I turn around. Alright, so 最近 It's been 1 week. Looks like I've forgotten how to even start 最近. But I know how to start 近, so I'll start with the second component of this character, okay? Right. Okay. I knew there was this sun character. Okay, so this 做 spelled with a C, the C, right? 做 not bad, okay? I like this expression because it's like 很好 all the time is boring, right? Number one. Number two, we are not fine all the time, let's face it, okay? 不错 I think reflects the reality more accurately. What do you think? Okay, so 最近怎么样？最近怎么样？不错，不错 not bad, 不错。谢谢你，你呢？Small talk in Chinese. Right, so see here, this 错, can you see? 错. So looks good to me. You know, I think I've reached a point where I am beginning to understand that characters are not that random actually, and somebody recommended to me on my channel learning the radicals. We haven't like systematically learned them at the Confucius Institute. 在孔子学院 yet, but slowly but surely, and I think it's important with regards to making progress. Like you have to have this progression, okay? Otherwise you will end up being overwhelmed and you would give up, you know. This is why I really like learning at the Confucius Institute, because they know how learning occurs, that it needs to be interconnected, right, and active, and we like discuss characters, we discuss pronunciation, obviously grammar, right? For example, in this log, this question word will demonstrate that it is actually the most common way to ask questions in Chinese, by having those question words in second position, which is in German reserved for, who knows, the verb. Okay, so the second position is like very important in German, and the second position is also seems to be important in Chinese, but for question words. Okay, so 你几点走？你几点走？你们什么时候走？ What time are you leaving? Okay, I had some homework to do. Who remembers? 2 or 3 questions, and I have done my homework. 我做了我的作业。A lot of chores, I know, and I'm getting used to those chores, and we've only just learned another chore. Okay, and all of them, or most of them, seem to be in the fourth tone. Anyway, so to protect my teacher's privacy, I'm just going to hold it a bit, but just to show you that this is like my email. Okay, this is my email. Can you see it all right? And one of the questions that I asked my teacher was about that first character or component for Munich. Remember, mu, ni, hey. Okay, and turns out I was wrong. You remember that little t at the end. This is not the character for Munich, mu. The character for Munich, the first one, is envy in Chinese, mo. Okay, so I will write it up on the board because this is knowledge, right? So mu, ni, hey. How? What should we like? The character for mu is on the board, and with one notable exception, I got it actually right. So I have those little strokes here, but looks like the direction of those strokes needs to be diametrically opposed. I'm literally double checking the character for mu using 2 media, the Characters Dictionary and the Pleco app. So the character for mu is here, it's on the board, and according to my teacher it means envy. Brilliant, we now know the word for envy. in Chinese, which is mu. Okay, so
慕尼黑，慕尼黑，慕尼黑，
慕尼黑。Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, okay, not too bad, not too bad. And unfortunately we can't stroke the character for more, but for this reason I've got my best friend, my bestie, the Chinese Simplified Characters Dictionary 词典 词典 which is which? Third tone, fourth tone, 词典. To my surprise, I've noticed that you can't stroke some characters on this Placo app. For example, in
字典，
字典, so this character dictionary, this one, you can't stroke the second component, which is 典, which is not a big deal because we've got this excellent supplementary book, right? So what I do normally, I would listen to the pronunciation of the word only here and look for the strokes, or the order of the strokes up here. Sometimes I would sort of purposefully just take this book, my whiteboard, and revise the characters, so without having my mobile anywhere near me, because it's a big temptation, right? It's quicker, okay, and my goal is also to getting used to using this book. And I have to say, it's very smart. It's very smart. Okay. Another part of my homework was to ask my teacher whether or not I can ask those questions with 注菜, the way I wrote them up on the board in vlog number 7, okay? And she said it is perfectly perfect. Okay, so 我住在慕尼黑, 住在, yes, I live in Munich. Absolutely permissible. The second one was 我住在德国, 德国, both second tones, 德国, absolutely fine. Another one I also asked her, is it more common to ask somebody what they have been up to, like what's up, by saying 最近怎么样? Than saying, for example, 你好吗? And I have the impression that 你好吗, 你们好吗 is sort of has become stereotypical perhaps, and is actually taught in course books but is not made use of by the native speakers or advanced speakers of Chinese. Please contradict me if I'm wrong in the comments down below, okay? But this is what my teacher said, so she's confirmed my hypothesis. Another statement was that I am learning Chinese at the Confucius Institute, which is, like in my older version was 我学习中文在孔子学院, right? And she has kindly moved this part after 在 to what position do you think? Any guesses? Second position. Second position. So, which results in 我在孔子学院学习中文. Please don't judge my pronunciation. Still a beginner, okay? Right. 大家好 and welcome to the first part of today's video, officially first part. So we've done the revision, we've done the questions, I've updated you on the new words, and now let's talk about this very important verb. So, third tone, so, right? So, this one. So, why is it that important? Well, first of all, it indicates, or it signifies, or it denotes, or it means to walk. To walk, okay? And I'll also share what means walk on foot. I mean, I know it's a sort of tautology, right? So it's like, obviously we walk using our feet, right? But there is an additional word to it, which also means the way. So stay tuned. And so also means to leave. And so we will use our question word 几 in combination with the concept of time, obviously, to actually ask this question, like, what time are you leaving? Okay, so those two are important. Let me first of all share where I first came across this tool by listening to Chinesisch lernen mit the grooves. Are you ready? So he's asking literally, can I walk there? Meaning, how far is it? I think the Great Chinese Wall, Chang, remember taking so? Take a listen.
Kann ich zu Fuß gehen? 走路可以吗？ Kann ich zu Fuß gehen? 走路可以吗？就走路可以吗？ Ja, das geht.
可以。
可以。Ja, das geht.
可以。
Nein, das geht nicht.
不可以。
不可以。Nein, das geht nicht. 不可以。
不可以。
Nein, es ist zu weit. 不可以，太远了。Nein, es ist zu weit.
不可以。
不可以，
太远了。
不可以，太远了。
Right, you get the idea, because again, the learning process, to me, you've got to activate as many channels as you can, okay? And this is one of the channels. Very important to me, okay? So, let me now do you the honor and write up those two questions. 走路 up on the board. I think I've internalized them pretty much because I've been using them now for quite some time. But trust, but verify. We know that. Okay. So I have just immortalized that dialogue, Chinesisch lernen mit the grooves, on the board. So we've got this phrase 走路, right? 走路可以吗? Can I walk there? Or just walk, yeah? 走路可以吗? The first version was 可以. Yeah, we can walk there. The distance is not, or it's not far away, right? The second version was 不可以，太远了。It's too far away. Well, it's not around the corner, right? And yuan is like the first word on my channel, right? Yuan. Third tone, yuan, which is a partner to yuan. Yuan. Do you remember? Hospital, right? So I've marked it, so to speak, right? Okay, and now let us talk about the second meaning of 走, which is to leave. Okay, so 你几点走? 你几点走, which is the same way of saying 你什么时候走? What time are you leaving? So I will write up on the board both questions because the questions in Chinese are also a part of today's vlog, right? So let's do it. 你 So the lighting is okay. The first question was 走, which is to leave, is 你几点走? And I said, it's the same way of saying 你什么时候走? Right? And then I thought it might have gotten rusty in my mind. And so, right? Trust but verify. So, 什么? I'm not going to stroke 什么, but 时候. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 时, second tone, and then 后. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 时候, 什么时候, right? 什么时候, which is what time? So the firm expression is 我走了. I'm leaving. 我走了. Okay? 我走了. And there is also one expression that I've picked up on YouTube. I have subscribed to one channel. I really like the teacher. I mean Chinese teacher or something like that. And it's this way. 走开. Get away. Clear off. It's like what do you say? Убирайся in Russian. Убирайся. Auf Deutsch. Okay, I don't want to say a really bad version, but something like gay schon mal, gay. But you know what I mean, there are tough versions. Like, you know what I mean? If you can speak German a bit. Okay. So, 走开. If somebody is getting on your nerves, you can say properly 走开. 去吧, 走开. Leave me alone. Before I present my trio of zos to you that are a partner, at least in my mind, to zo, to better remember the characters, you know, and also pronunciation, and also to the new zo, also false tone but spelled with a C, I would like to draw your attention to this wonderful phrase which reads 我走错了 我走错了 Like, I've made a mistake by walking not the right way. So, what does it mean? Can you guess? Get lost. So, you're new in an area or you are desperate to find a place, but you get lost. So, you say...
Ich habe mich verlaufen. Oh, 我走错了.
我走错了.
Ich habe mich verlaufen. 我走错了. 哎呀，我走错了. Entschuldigen Sie,
请问. Alright, so this is such a useful expression. It's like, please, 请, can you help me, okay? Ich habe mich verlaufen. Sorry, Deutsch. I got lost. The most exciting moment has come. The first zo in my collection of zos is this one. To sit or to sit down. I had written them up on the board because I have realized the moment I turn around like this, the light disappears and it's getting dark. So let me do a little test. Hello, you still there? Okay, sometimes the natural light doesn't cooperate, but let me make the most of this moment. Carpe diem, right? And share with you all the information that I possess with regards to zo. Again, number one, sit down. 请坐, right? Please take a seat. Another meaning of zo is to go by and then a means of transportation. So if you go by plane somewhere, you say zo plus this means of transportation. For example, by plane, okay? And I have found a phrase for you on Pleco, which is guess where the person are going.
我坐飞机去上海.
To Shanghai, right? 我, notice 坐.
我坐飞机去上海.
Okay. Because Chinese is so unique, like no declensions, no conjugations. I keep forgetting it's easier than people think Chinese is, right? So you just add them two together. 坐飞机, right? Like in German, you would say mit dem Flugzeug, dative case, right? And so, 我坐飞机 to Shanghai, right? Okay, so 坐 and if you arrive, for example, at the library and you would like to work there and you are looking for a space, you say 这儿有人吗? 这儿有人吗? Correct? 这儿有人吗? Is it taken? If it's taken, people would say 有人, right? 这儿有人吗? 这儿有人吗? If not, 没有, right? So to negate 有, we know we need 没, this negative particle. 没有, and then if the person is polite, they would say, for example, 请坐, right? Or you could just ask, and this is chapter 10 in the course book. It reads, 我能坐这儿吗? 我能坐这儿吗? Can I sit here? 我能坐这儿吗? Okay, and this is like the title of this chapter 10, which is 诗课. Right? Is it somewhere here? 可是 课文 text, but right, never mind. Okay, so 我能坐这儿吗? 我能坐这儿吗? Okay. If you say I sit here, 我坐这儿, 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 he sits there. 他坐那儿. Okay, and I still sometimes make this mistake. So we've got two nars, right? Na, where is a question word, and na, full stop, there. 学校在哪儿? Or 在哪里? Okay? 学校在那儿? Over there, 那儿. So 我坐这儿, 他坐那儿. This second 坐 is a classical 坐, which corresponds to do or to make in English. Machen, tun, Deutsch. Делать, сделать по-русски. So it's a must-know verb in Chinese. 坐. So you can make breakfast 做早饭. You can make lunch 做午饭. You can make dinner 做晚饭. You can do homework, which leads me to the third 做, perhaps my favorite, because I love doing homework and I also love assigning homework because I think it's an integral part, or I do subscribe to this statement that homework matters if you want to make progress, okay? And so this is why I have like scribbled homework 作业, both full tone, inside that little heart. Also functions as a visual aid for me being an audio-visual learner type. Okay, so 做 and this 做 as in 作业 also pops up in 工作 work or to work. 你儿子在哪儿工作? Right? Where does your son work? 你儿子在哪儿工作? Yeah? Or 我的工作很好. 我的工作不错, right? So this actually all of them are important. Wouldn't you agree? Okay? And they are also a partner to 做 second tone, which I share. My camera is becoming tired. 累，你累不累？你累不累？ Also, this wonderful podcast. 你累不累？ I'm tired. 累，不累，不累。So my cam appears to be 累. Second tone. Sorry for digressing, but this is essentially important. 累，累，累， tired. No, it's false tone.
累，
累. Oh, and you can stroke it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sometimes I have to digress. Sorry. That's also part of my learning process. I'm going to take a photograph of the whiteboard, documenting my scribbling. Right? You know, it breaks my heart, don't you? But we have to clean the board. Dajahao. If you've made it so far, this is an indication for me that you are a serious learner, as I am, because it is my goal to dig deeper and to start speaking Chinese. So, welcome to the second part of today's video. This part is going to be very short because we are actually familiar with this question word ji, third tone, right? I'm merely going to draw your attention to its position in a question in Chinese, right? So, we know, for example, when we want to know what time is it, we say, for example, with ji, we suggest, right? So, 现在几点了？现在几点了？ And this what time, notice its position in the question. That's right, second position. You can ask with pretty much anything. I have this impression. So, for example, 你几点走? What time are you leaving? 你几点走? Right? And I've already said you can also use 你什么时候走? Right? Secondly, 今天星期几? What day of the week is today? Right? So somebody's woken up and they just asking themselves, is it Friday? 星期五? Or perhaps Wednesday? 星期三? Right? Okay, then, for example, 明天几号? Okay? Tomorrow. What date is tomorrow? What date? Okay? 几号? And also at a restaurant, classical situation, right? The waiter comes up to you and asks, how many of you have reserved a table, for example? 你们几个人? 几个人? 几个人? Okay, so how many? 几个人? How many people? What time do you usually drink coffee, right? 你几点喝咖啡? And because I've got this question phrase incorporated into my question, I don't need the question word 吗 at the end, right? 你几点喝咖啡? 你几点喝茶? Right? For example, 几点, right? And this 喝 leads me to my second trio. Are you ready for this? We've got 喝, first tone, to drink. We've got 喝, and we've got 喝, fourth tone, which is to wish. Okay, so we've learned how to say happy birthday, 生日快乐, right? May I refer to my last vlog, number 7, in which I was telling you something about word formation in Mandarin, right? 快乐, joyous or happy. And today we'll learn how to congratulate. It's like congratulations, okay? Using this full stop. Are you ready? So I'm going to write the trio up on the board and then we'll have a discussion, alright? Okay, yeah. Right. The characters are on the board. I have double checked the order of the strokes. Everything is correct. So first tone to drink, then second tone, and so for example, 你和我 you and I, 你和我 and then congratulate, and the third congratulate is used with 祝贺你 and this 祝 is again a partner to another 祝 which we learned again last time, block number 7, because this one is the 8th, isn't it? Yes. And yeah, so they're like a minimal pair because, well, or homophones, they are spelled the same. Yeah, homophones, they're spelled the same. I mean, the same pinyin, but different characters. Okay, so let me show you on the board then.
祝贺
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 祝贺你 yeah. So we can't stroke them, but this 祝 is almost identical to 视 as in 电视 watch telly 电视 okay, so let me try and replicate this 祝 Can you see it all right? I think so. So, where were we? Right. 祝贺你 right? This 贺 fourth tone was 祝 fourth tone. 祝贺你 congratulations, right? And then I said this 祝 is a partner to this 祝, which is to live or reside. So if I say I live in Munich, I say 我住在慕尼黑 I live in Germany. 我住在德国 right? I stay in a hotel. 我住在 XY 饭店 Okay, so I think they are important actually in terms of characters and like the red tape, right? If you ever have to fill out something in Chinese, who knows? Life would be very boring if it were predictable. Don't you agree? Okay. And then I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, by the way, I've had to squeeze myself into this beautiful dress, which turns out to be too tight, too small for me. I do not envy for a moment women in the like 18th, 19th century, right? Because they had to wear such, you know, tight dresses. Anyway, yes, just acknowledgement time again. So, makeup, my beloved sister, who is a makeup artist to become. What do you think? I find it extremely beautiful, the makeup. Hairstyle is done completely, quickly, like really almost on the go, by Anastasia, okay. Yeah, and this dress I got sent to my door from China, so Jungo, okay. And so I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart, sorry for digressing yet again, for hanging with me, for being patient, and because sometimes I have, you know, technical issues, and this thank you, 谢 fourth tone, is the last trio for today's vlog, and then I will make a card, right? Okay, so 写, think. Then we've got 写, to write. 写, very often in combination with 汉字, so the characters, and also 写 first tone, which is in opposition to 这个. So if you've got one item, you say 这个. If you have several, you say 这些. Okay, so like several items, several something. Okay. 写. Okay, 5 strokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ta-da! Then we've got 写, second tone, think. 谢谢, 谢谢你, 写了, 多谢. All the same. This character, I'm not double checking it. I'm relying on my memory, but really I've like extensively been revising 写, and also 写 and 写 first tone. I messed up a bit, okay, even though I half remembered the second component, but I didn't dare. I should have dared. Trau dich, right? So 写 first tone. It's now complete on the board. Okay, so with this one. Okay, and like the better you are becoming in Chinese, the more advanced you're becoming, the more measure words you're picking up and you're trying to incorporate into your like Chinese, right? And so this here is starting to catch my eye. So, I mean, guys, I hope I am making progress, and I have made some progress, okay? Yeah, so it's actually in one of the chapters in combination with fruit. Not jiga, but jixie, okay? Right, that's it for me for today. Wish me luck. Now I have to edit this vlog and to upload it ASAP. I hope it's been helpful to you. Again, it's been a unique opportunity for me to revise the characters, to go through some sort of phenomena that caught my eye or my notes, okay? And because I'm doing it like consciously, I've noticed that I can better remember those, okay? So repetition matters, and people who say it doesn't, I would never subscribe to it, right? Because I'm like, I am learning Chinese myself, being an adult, so I'm a learner, right? And I can now say that repetition is important, okay? So, but I digress again. I would like to wish you success and joy and all the best. And I shall see you in my next vlog next week. So, 下个星期天见, right? See you next Sunday. Bye. And take lots of care. And learn actively and never stop learning. Okay, bye, love you. Oh, by the way, 我